So, this new angel,
Gloria.
Gloria, she learned to tell time yet?
She's not that late, Raphael.
Well, I don't know. It is 2 pineapples past 11. That is a clock, isn't it?
Maybe she's supposed to be late.
Could be. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
His wonders to perform, don't forget that part. And just because we don't always know what he's doing does not mean that he doesn't know what he's doing.
This assignment is like a jigsaw puzzle, and we each have a piece. We just don't know yet what the whole picture is going to look like. So, Andrew, you've got Peter?
Check.
Raphael, you've got Karen?
Mm-hmm.
Tess?
I've got Lee.
And I've got Michael. And Gloria's got...
Gloria's got a lot to catch up on. Where is she?
I shall wait here for Gloria. You go ahead.
Okay, see you later.
Merry Christmas! This is my first one. Did you know the average chimney is only 2 feet in diameter? So then mathematically, how can a man that large fit down an area that small in that suit? What's that about? Mele Kalikimaka. Police, Dad. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens.
Gloria?
Oh, hi. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Listen, before you go in there, there's one thing that you need to know.
Great, you're here. Come on. Yeah, time is money. Come on. Come on. I was just putting up the Christmas lights. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Okay, you're in time for the show. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
0.
Maybe that's why I found them in the garbage. It happened in here in the kitchen. Here it is. Exhibit A.
Sorry, buses were behind schedule. What time is it?
Time for you to get a car, Dave.
Yeah, when they hit the lottery.
Well, in the meantime, just bring in those dirty dishes, please, and get the grill fired up, huh?
Who is he?
Nobody. Now, this mop didn't soak up enough water, leaving the floor wet, which is why when I walked in, I slipped, and I broke my left arm.
Right arm.
No. Detail-oriented. I admire that. Dave, I got good news and better news.
Yeah?
Yeah. The good news, I just sold this place. The better news, as of tonight, you're out of a job.
That's good news?
Lousy for you, good for me. Maybe I should have been more specific, huh?
Been here 5 years, Bubba.
I'll talk to the new owners for you. They're opening up a sushi bar. You speak Japanese?
Hello?
We're not open yet.
I'm Karen Schultz. We spoke on the phone. I'm representing you in your lawsuit.
Who are you?
I'm Gloria. Nice to meet you.
You're not my lawyer.
No, but...
Get out! Out! Come on, shoot, out! Hey, and you! You and me, we never met, huh? Now shoot! Come on, get going! Get out!
Okay, so what was that one thing I really needed to know?
Well, firstly, the man who shooed you...
Bubba? Yeah, I can see why he needs an angel.
Yes, he does, and he'll get one in time. But Bubba is not your assignment.
Oh?
We each have a little piece of one great big assignment, and if we get it right, the people whose lives we're touching will never know that there were angels here at all.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time I tell you I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Okay, let's go over this paperwork. Mr. Mitchell? You're claiming a faulty product caused a slip and fall, breaking your arm. Try not to use it so much.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now for the record, I'll assume everything you tell me is true. If you tell me something that's not true, I don't want to know.
Yeah. Look, how much you think we can make off of this?
Well, I'm asking for $25,000, but who knows how you prove your arm is actually broken.
For half of $25K, lady, I'll let you break it.
Yeah, well, off the record for half of $25K, I just might.
Personally, I'd go for the purple.
That does it. My Christmas shopping is officially finished.
Congratulations, and so early.
Well, my husband worked out a schedule. Get all the shopping done by the 1st, wrap them by the 5th, ship them by the 10th. Christmas cards go out on the 15th, Christmas tree goes up on the 20th.
Does he have Christmas scheduled in there anywhere?
Oh, breakfast at 8, presents at 9, turkey at noon, football 2 to 8.
You're kidding.
Sort of.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Alcott-Rendon. That's some kind of last name.
Well, I wanted to keep a little something of my old self. Thank you.
Lee, I said meet me up front.
Well, I was, but I looked in the window and I saw a beautiful scarf for your mother.
My mother? How much did you spend?
Oh.
Now we're late. We're gonna have to skip lunch.
No, you don't have to do that. Everybody needs lunch to have the energy to stick to the schedule.
Is there a place to eat nearby?
Oh, a lovely place. Just a little ways down the road. You can't miss it. Polynesian, a lot of atmosphere, and no waiting.
Thank you.
How much did we buy?
Just what was on the list.
We should have edited the list.
Lord, just give me 5 minutes with that man. That's all I need, 5 minutes.
Excuse me, I really like this sweater for my sister. I was wondering how I would know if it would fit her.
Well, what size is she?
Sorry, I'm a guy.
Well, I noticed that. Well, what you need to do is to find somebody her size and have them try it on for you.
Well, she's small.
Like her?
Yeah, just like her. Perfect. Thank you.
Good.
Excuse me, this might sound strange, but
You'd like me to try that on for you?
yeah. You don't mind?
No, not at all.
Jeez, I appreciate that. I worked late last night and too tired to make a decision.
What do you think?
I think I'm glad I came in here.
Good.
Right, thank you. Thanks, I'll take it. By the way, my name's Michael.
This is Raphael. He's representing the mop company. This is Mr. Mitchell, the accident victim.
Alleged accident victim.
Your mop broke my arm. Look, I know my rights. I'm entitled to fair and just compensation.
What my client means is that the mop in question was defective, which caused a slip and fall.
Right arm, huh?
Right on.
You got the whole arm this time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what do you mean this time?
Well, I did some checking, and it turns out Mr. Mitchell's had quite a run of bad luck lately, haven't you? 3 years ago, this place was called Bubba's Bratwurst Bungalow, and you got your finger caught in a defective sausage maker. 2 years ago, it was Bubba's Pizza and Pasta Company, and you got your finger caught in a defective pasta machine. And last year, this is my personal favorite, Bubba's Egg Roll House. You got really creative. Got your finger stuck in a bottle of sake?
Well, it's immaterial, counselor. Just because previous suits have been rejected does not prove this suit frivolous.
No, it doesn't. Heads up.
Ow?
But that does.
Ow.
Seymour? Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Enjoy the sushi.
Hey, old man. Give me $10.
Haven't got $10.
Hey, you got a ring, man. Get that.
No.
Don't make me cut you, man. Cut him, man. Come on here, man. Give me the ring.
Hey! Hey, get away from him! Stop!
We got the wall, man. Let's get out of here.
Are you okay? How's that feeling?
Great. Day keeps getting better and better.
Well, what a wonderful attitude. And here I thought you were having a terrible day.
Lady, that almost makes me smile. Almost.
I'm Gloria.
I'm Dave.
That man was about to cut off your hand to get that ring. How could you risk your life for that?
You!
I know. Shoo. I'm glad you're okay.
This car was just serviced.
It's nice. Must have cost you a lot of billable hours.
You couldn't meet me at my office, could you? You had to drag me out to this godforsaken neighborhood.
Godforsaken? Not necessarily.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna cut right to the chase, Dave. I sold this place for peanuts just to get rid of it. And I thought I was gonna come by some money, get me started somewhere else. But that never happened.
Wish I could help you out, Bubba, but I'm a little strapped for cash. I'm unemployed, remember?
I don't need your money, Dave. I'm offering you a chance to get in on Plan B. The fire inspector has told me for years that this place is a weenie roast just waiting to happen. You know how quick bamboo burns?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about money. I'm fully insured here. Now you help me out with this, and we'll split it right down the middle, 60-40.
No. You're talking arson and fraud. 40%? I don't know.
Hey, Mr. High and Mighty, you have no family, no job, no prospects. Standards are nice, but you can't eat them.
Father, what do I do now?
Look, I gotta hang some more lights. You go and get the stuff. Take the cash and list.
You're gonna burn the place down. Why bother with Christmas?
It's gonna look like a tragic holiday accident. Ho, ho, ho. Got him good.
I still don't know what the problem is.
Which, of course, is the problem. I'd nearly forgotten what he looks like. His face is always buried in the paper, obsessed with NASDAQ.
The markets are volatile right now. Yvette knows that.
I also know that I'd love to start a family. If you looked at me the same way you look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, I'd have a baby by now.
Okay, look. What you're saying is that I'm sitting in the room with two very successful stockbrokers who want their marriage to be more than just one long business meeting.
Exactly.
No, hold on. We discussed the kids thing. We agreed to wait, Yvette.
And we did wait. And I'm actually glad we waited. I just don't want to wait too long.
When you two got married, you vowed to love each other, not just work together. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to spend an hour together talking about anything but work. Peter? Okay.
I'm not sure what good it'll do, but we can give it a try.
Okay, good. Now go get in the car and go someplace different, all right? You said you got married in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe what you need is a second honeymoon. And I know just the place.
Where is that bus?
16 blocks away with an overheated engine. Just a wild guess.
Look, I don't have time to talk. I gotta get moving this summer.
Oh. My friend Tess has a car.
Yeah?
Yes, and I believe she wants me to use it.
Great.
Yes, so would you like to wait here and I'll come pick you up, or we could...
I do not care. Where is it?
Over there. Somewhere.
Oh, wait. Plenty of room. Come on. Come on. Hey, hello. Hello. What's your name?
Monica.
I'm sorry, what is it? Monica. Michael. I can't believe I ran into you again. My dentist is in this building. Monica, wait.
This has got to be the biggest dump in Phoenix.
Oh, folks, welcome to Bubba's Polynesian Paradise. Menus? Just have a seat anywhere.
How about down the street?
Oh, please, Jimmy, I'm starving. Please.
I know it was just service. The tire's flat, and I've lost half a day waiting for the tow truck. How are you going to make this right? Oh, did I mention I'm an attorney? Put your manager on. I'll hold. Restrooms?
Men's or women's? Hi, folks. Welcome to Bubba's Polynesian Paradise. There you go. Here's your menu.
Thank you.
Just have a seat anywhere.
Second honeymoon, huh?
Yeah? You want to go back to the office? We can go.
No. That table over there is fine.
Oh, great. Today, business picks up.
Excuse me, the woman that just came in this bar, where is she?
Take your pick.
If I get tow main, I am suing this place, I'm suing that sales lady, and I'm suing you.
Michael? Remember me? We went to Central High together.
Lee? Alcott?
Yes.
Lee Alcott Rendon now. Who is this guy?
Michael Riley. We went to school together.
Oh, yeah? You ever date?
Oh, no, Lee was too smart to get mixed up with a guy like me.
Jimmy Rendon. Anybody who's not such a good friend of my wife's is a friend of mine. Buy me a drink. Some with an umbrella.
And the company has paternity leave now, so the fathers can take time, right? What are you looking at?
I'm sorry, baby. I swear, I know these people. Lee.
Peter Lake.
Exactly.
We had history together.
Oh, yeah? What kind of history?
History class.
Fine, then I'll sue you. Oh, and don't think that I won't, because I can be one nasty... I'll get back to you.
Karen Schultz.
Lee Alcott?
Yes! Oh, my God!
It's Lee Alcott Rendon now.
Peter Lakes is here. Oh! And you'll never guess who else.
Michael?
Karen?
This is so strange. Isn't it bizarre that we're all here?
Well, now we know how the pieces fit. They all know each other.
Yeah, but what are they doing here? And what does Dave the dishwasher have to do with it?
He's a busboy. All I know is Gloria is supposed to get him here pronto.
I wonder what's taking her so long.
I don't know. I gave her the keys to my car.
You opened your own law practice, huh? Helping the downtrodden, no doubt. See, Karen was always sticking up for the underdog. Saint Karen, we called her. You remember the time?
Why don't you go talk to him?
Excuse me? Talk to whom?
The guy that you keep trying not to stare at? Michael, is it?
Honey, you don't even know these people.
No, it's okay. Michael and I had a thing a long time ago, Yvette. It's no biggie.
Hey, that Karen's not bad looking. For a lawyer.
No thanks. Been there, survived that.
Okay, why don't we all just sit for lunch here? Why don't we put these tables together?
That's Lee for you, voted most likely to organize lunch.
So, Miss Class President, which Fortune 500 company did you end up running?
Well, actually, I am a stay-at-home mom.
Really?
I never would have predicted that.
That's a perfectly legitimate choice, Peter.
Well, it's not like I gave up the things I wanted to do. Jimmy and I had an agreement. He would get his career going, and then I'd have a chance too.
Sort of a dream deferred kind of thing.
Yeah.
But hey, as it turns out, it's a full-time job just being my wife, right, babe?
Why don't we all just sit?
I got a newspaper so you could look at the classified ads and get a new job.
Oh, great. Check out and see what they got for a busboy in his 60s. The only place that's going to hire me is another dive, just like Bubba's.
So, folks, how was everything? I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So you all took history together?
Survived history's more like it.
Mr. Price was tough, man.
Seniors are supposed to be able to slack off. I guess Price never got the memo.
He gave so much homework, I didn't have one date all year.
None of us had a life that year.
And neither does he anymore. I heard he died.
Yeah, heart attack, right?
No. Someone told me car accident.
I heard suicide.
Suicide? Well, he was intense.
You remember his favorite line?
Who could forget it?
What was it?
If you didn't know the answer to something, you weren't allowed to say, I don't know.
Why not?
Because Mr. Price said the answer was always there if you just bothered to look for it.
Well, how are you supposed to answer it?
You had to say, I do not care. You got it.
You don't have to do this.
Do what?
What you're thinking of doing with all these things.
It's just supplies.
Supplies for what? I thought the restaurant was closing after tonight.
What is your point?
Well, I know you think you need to be back at the restaurant. And a few minutes ago, I thought you were supposed to be back there. But what if you're really supposed to not? Okay. My point is that if tonight is the last night anyway, why go back? You don't even like that job. Why taunt yourself with the past? Or jeopardize your future? Why not just move on? Don't look back. Come on, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. What do you say?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
I want to go back to Bubba's. You're a nice girl. Don't think so much.
Tick-tock, Lee. Tick-tock, all right?
Oh, Jimmy, let's not leave yet. This is as close as I've gotten to one of my class reunions.
You know, I've never been to one either. There's some people you just don't want to run into.
I can relate.
I'm having fun with my friends.
Friends? You hardly know these people anymore. We need friends.
Well, I feel like I know them a little bit better than I know you right now.
Don't talk to me like that.
Don't talk to her that way. You know, Lee was the valedictorian of our class. She should be the one out doing great things with her life. When's it her turn? Or was it ever going to be her turn?
No, you know, it's okay.
This is their business, Michael.
Surprise, surprise, look who's not backing me up.
After all these years, everything is still about you.
Uh-oh, here we go. Stand clear.
I agree with Michael.
Is that standing clear?
I have my own mind. You do not tell me what I can and can't do. I am not Lee.
Excuse me?
You cannot speak to my wife.
Excuse
that way.
me? No, who asked you?
No, wait a minute.
Excuse me.
No, I'm not talking to my wife that way.
You always tell me.
I did not appreciate her doing that.
Always tell me what I can do.
Excuse me. Excuse me, miss.
I blew it. I couldn't stop him.
Little angel, you're going to have to stop trying to figure out what God wants you to do and start listening instead.
There's a reason why Dave had to be gone. And there's a reason why he had to be back.
And now you're about to find out what those reasons are. Do you have my keys?
You always tell me what I can do.
No. You get everything? Yeah. You know something? I'm gonna kind of miss this joint. Be like setting fire to an old friend.
Sentimentality is for losers. The more you let things matter to you, the more you get hurt. I don't get emotionally involved with anything. Nothing. And if I get close, I just keep repeating to myself over and over again, I do not care.
Did you hear that?
Can't be.
It's impossible.
Mr. Price?
It is you, isn't it? You taught us history at Central High in Paradise Valley.
Oh, you got the wrong guy, lady.
That's your big bad Mr. Price? The busboy?
I'm not your man.
Wow, I could have sworn.
Me too. And nobody ever said, I do not care, like Mr. Price.
Fasten your seatbelts.
What's wrong with you? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Give me a minute. Oh, I wish I'd listened to you. I wish I'd never come back here.
What's the matter?
There's a bunch of people in there I used to know a long time ago. I don't want them to see me like this.
Well, who are they?
Students of mine. Used to teach them history. That doesn't matter anymore. Nothing matters anymore.
Well, you were willing to lose your hand rather than give up that ring.
What are you saying? You think I just want to hang on to the past?
Well, Dave, your past is sitting inside. I don't know why, but I do know it's not a coincidence.
What is it?
An opportunity. You can run away from them, but you can't run away from yourself.
Why do they all have to show up today? Why today of all days?
Because today of all days, you were about to make a terrible decision. And somebody knew you needed a friend. Or four.
What are you saying? Somebody up there likes me?
Oh, more than that.
$5. I'm throwing in $5 more. That's all I'm doing.
I am Dave Price. I was a teacher for 30 years. You know, you become a teacher because you think you can help people. You think you can make a difference. It was always the same. Some kid in the back falling asleep on his desk, some kid in the front sucking up for good grades. Every year, the same students, different names. They all had one thing in common. They all hated me.
We did not hate you.
Maybe you just did not care.
Mr. Price, we heard you died.
Well, in a way, I did.
What happened, Mr. Price?
About 5 years ago, I had a student named Kevin, football player. I figured him for a dumb jock in a long line of dumb jocks. Not Kevin. No, he really got it. Asked a lot of questions, the smart ones always do. And he hung on every word I said like they really mattered, because they did matter to him. He really got it. And he couldn't wait to take it out into the world and put it to use. He asked me to write his college recommendation letter. I got him his first choice, Ivy League. You know what I wrote in that letter? One sentence. That was it, one sentence. I wrote, Kevin is the reason I'm a teacher. When he graduated, I was as proud as if he were my own kid.
Where's Kevin now?
Driving to college cross country, he was killed by a drunk driver. This is his high school ring. His parents gave it to me. They said he'd want me to have it. I kept on teaching, but it wasn't the same. I mean, it was the same. Same kid in the back falling asleep on his desk. Same kid in the front sucking up for good grades. My failures were still failures. And my successes were failures, too. After a while, why start a year when you know how it's going to end? So here I am, where I really make a difference.
Oh, sounds like a bad time. Maybe we should just call it a day, huh?
Peter, do you remember your first job interview?
I remember my first job interview. I was scared stiff. Well, when I walked in to meet the personnel director, all I could think about was something you taught us, Mr. Price. There are two kinds of people. The ones who read about history and the ones who make it.
The ones who make it.
Yes. All of a sudden, I was fine. I got the job, and I've been working ever since.
Peter
Lakes.
Peter Lakes, yeah. You were always driven.
That's my baby.
And if I remember correctly, you always sat in front. Yeah, always had to have your hand up first to answer a question. Seemed more important to be first than to be right. Still driven, Peter? Still working that hard?
Yeah. But maybe it's time for me to rethink my strategy.
Don't be afraid. Say what you want to say.
Mr. Price? You were my favorite teacher of all time. You were tough, but I really felt like I could be myself in your class. I hope my kids have a teacher like you someday. Oh, I was Lee Alcott then.
Lee Alcott, Rendon now.
Oh, yeah. You were the noisy one. Never afraid to stand up for what you believed in. Your conclusions were all over the map, but you stood up for what you believed in. That's important.
But somewhere along the line, I think I forgot that.
Tell him what he did for you.
Karen Schultz, Mr. Price. I went into law because of you. I always heard your voice talking about what was right and what was wrong, and it inspired me to want to make the world a better place.
Congratulations. What sort of law do you practice?
Well, I started out in legal aid, but I'm a personal injury attorney now.
This gives you a great deal of satisfaction.
No. No, not really.
You are?
I'm Michael Riley.
Michael Riley, right. You used to sit in the back of the room with your chair leaning up against the wall. Lost in your own little world. You wanted no part of ours.
Yeah, I guess so.
But all that changed one day, didn't it?
But all that changed one day. It was about 10 years after I'd taken your class. I'd just been dumped by my fiancée a week before the wedding.
It was 2 weeks.
Because I was selfish and unable to care for anybody but myself. And then it hit me, something that you had said, how you used to call history his and her story. That we were all in it together.
The poem. Tell him about the poem.
The poem, man, the poem. I memorized the poem and spaced it on the test, but 10 years later, it came back to me. John Donne.
Devotions upon emergent occasions. Meditation 17.
No man is an island, entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a piece of the main. And if a cloud be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less. Any man's death diminishes me, for I am involved in mankind, and therefore never sent to know for whom the bell tolls.
It tolls for thee.
And that was the day that I decided to become a member of the world. I'm a paramedic.
You're a paramedic?
Saved somebody's life last night. And that man will have a future. His wife will have a husband, and his kids will have a daddy. But not just because of me. Because of you too, Mr. Price.
Thank you. You'll excuse me, please.
You really did make a difference.
Yeah. And I still can. I'm not an arsonist. I'm a teacher. And you know something, Bubba? You may be a lot of things, but I don't think you're an arsonist either.
Hey, I need help in here.
Yes, you do. Because you've got more broken than a phony arm, Bubba Mitchell. But don't worry about it, because I'm here to help you fix it.
So, dinner Friday night work for everybody?
Anywhere but here.
Sorry, Friday night's my poker night. Lee's got babysitting duty.
No, actually, Leah's gonna go out that night, and you're gonna be at home with the kids.
You want me to babysit?
No, you're their father. When you do it, it's called parenting.
I like the sound of that.
Michael, I am so sorry. I just panicked. And I feel it's the biggest mistake I ever made in my life.
You think about it too, huh? You want to get a cup of coffee?
Listen, I gotta say this. Maybe it's just me, but does anyone else here have the feeling that what happened here today was more than mere coincidence?
The Lord moves in mysterious ways, has wonders to perform. And he has performed something wonderful here today. He has blessed you with gifts that some may call coincidence, some simply take for granted. The smiles of old friends, the warm embrace of love, the healing power of truth. Angels have passed this way today. And though you cannot see us, your hearts know that we were here. And it is to your hearts that we speak and say, God loves you so very, very much.
Did you say something?
No.
Well, it was really great to see you guys.